Have you ever woken up at 3 a.m. for no apparent reason, with a restless mind and unable to fall back asleep? Have you ever wondered what this phenomenon really means? If you're one of those who feel discomfort or even a certain mystery around this time, stay with me until the end of this video. I'll show you how this experience can be a powerful opportunity for spiritual transformation and energy balance. Waking up at this time might not be a mere coincidence. It could be a signal from your body and energy asking for a reconfiguration. By understanding what happens during this moment and how to react positively, you can transform those moments of discomfort into healing and spiritual elevation. Imagine if, instead of feeling lost or frustrated, you could use this time to connect with your deeper energy and bring more peace into your day. Stay with me and discover how to turn these nighttime awakenings into simple but powerful practices that will help you achieve more emotional and spiritual balance. Don't miss this chance to transform your life. The phenomenon of waking up at 3 a.m. is something many people have experienced, but most don't know exactly what it means. If you've gone through this, you've probably asked yourself, why do I always wake up at this time? This mystery may be directly related to our internal energy, which connects with deeper cycles, both spiritual and energetic. It can be unsettling, but it's no coincidence that this hour is so significant. It carries a rich symbolism that goes beyond simple nighttime restlessness. According to various spiritual traditions, waking up at 3 a.m. is like a soul awakening, a moment when your spirit becomes more receptive to messages from the unconscious or the universe. This phenomenon may occur when we are in a stage of personal transition or transformation. Many people, when experiencing this phenomenon, feel disconnected or even overwhelmed, but in reality, this is a perfect moment for self-awareness, introspection, and connection with the divine. You know that moment when it feels like the whole world is silent? Well, that silence could be the key to your next step. The truth is, instead of seeing this time as a nuisance, we can view it as a unique opportunity. At 3 a.m., the world is in a state of deep tranquility, and you have the chance to access a purer, truer energy. This moment can be used for meditation, reflection, or even prayers of gratitude. Imagine that if you dedicate this time to connect with your essence, you could find answers to the questions that trouble you. It's the perfect moment to stop and listen to what your spirit is trying to tell you. Now, what does this have to do with the deeper meaning of this time? When we wake up in the middle of the night, especially at 3 a.m., there is a much deeper spiritual significance than simple insomnia. This phenomenon doesn't happen by chance, but rather as a call to our soul. Spirituality often guides us during moments of silence, when the mind is more relaxed and the body at rest, allowing our energy to connect with a higher frequency. Many spiritual traditions believe that this is the perfect time for transformation and inner balance. When we wake up, our energy is more receptive to the divine, and this can be interpreted as an invitation to introspection. This moment could be the universe's reminder that we need to reconnect with our purpose or unresolved issues within ourselves. When we wake up, it's as if our soul is calling for change or for deeper reflection on our lives. Often, we are so immersed in our daily activities that we don't make space for our intuition or for the signs the universe sends us. This unexpected awakening could be a golden opportunity to reconnect with our essence and discover what truly needs to be healed or changed in our lives. The key lies in how we react to this moment. Now, if you find yourself waking up frequently at 3 a.m., it could be a sign that something needs to be aligned in your spiritual life. Many people find that this quiet moment provides a space for prayer, meditation, or even a simple act of gratitude. By doing this, you may realize that instead of feeling disturbed by the phenomenon, you begin to benefit from this connection to your own spirituality. This awakening is a chance to raise your frequency and align with your higher purpose. How have you been reacting to these awakenings? The relationship between mirrored times and the energy we feel during the early morning hours is fascinating and often overlooked. Times like 3:03 or 4:04 have been recognized by various spiritual and esoteric traditions as moments of energetic alignment. But what exactly does this alignment mean? When we see these numerical combinations in the early morning, the universe may be sending us a direct message, signaling that we are in tune with a higher frequency. These mirrored times act as codes, indicating that it's time to reflect or take action in specific areas of our lives, such as our spiritual or emotional path. Numbers carry energetic power. When we wake up at 3 a.m., the number 3 brings a vibration representing harmony, creativity, and communication, which makes us wonder, is the universe asking us to explore these areas of our life more deeply? Often, when we notice these times, our mind enters a state of greater receptivity, allowing our intuition to manifest more clearly. The energy of these times may encourage us to act more authentically, balanced, and creatively, helping us find solutions to dilemmas we couldn't solve during the day. The connection between these times and our energy is definitely something we should observe more closely. When you wake up at this time, your energy is in sync with the rhythm of the universe. It's an invitation to allow yourself to be guided by this energetic vibration and use this moment to connect with your deepest truth. What have you learned by observing these times? Are you ready to use this awakening to enter into a state of deep alignment with your journey? The cycle of the day, with its alternation between light and darkness, exerts a deep influence on our energy and the rhythms of our lives. Each period of the day has a unique energetic vibration that aligns with different aspects of our existence. During the day, when the sun shines and the energy is vibrant, we are more connected to the outside world, to action, movement, and productivity. But as night falls and darkness sets in, we are invited to slow down and reflect, to connect with our inner self and the deeper aspects of our soul. This cycle, with its ups and downs, is crucial for maintaining the balance between what we give to the world and what we receive from ourselves. However, the collective energy, which is the sum of the vibrations of all people around the world, plays a significant role in this process. We are all part of a network of energies that interact with each other, influencing our feelings, thoughts, and actions. When everyone is immersed in the same rhythm, it creates synergy. For example, if most people are sleeping, the collective energies tend to be calmer and more introspective. But when everyone is awake and active, there's an energy of movement, creativity, and even competition. This collective cycle directly influences how you feel about your role in the world. In moments like waking up at 3 a.m., you may feel a disconnection from this collective energy, which can be uncomfortable. The secret to understanding and working with the cycle of the day and collective energy lies in recognizing how these two aspects intertwine. By learning to interpret these moments of introspection, like when we wake up in the middle of the night, you can begin to notice how you're interacting with the energies around you. What do you do with this energy when you feel it? How can you use these periods of reflection to align with the natural rhythms of the universe and then bring balance to your everyday life? Understanding the impact of the cycle of the day and collective energy can be a key step to connecting more deeply with your own spirituality. Let's explore how spiritual awakening, especially in the early hours, can be a portal to this energetic transformation. Have you ever wondered why you wake up at 3 a.m. when everything around you seems to be in complete silence? This phenomenon could be a sign that the universe is trying to speak to you. Spiritual awakening, especially during this time, may indicate that something on your path needs to be revisited or transformed. Often, this is the time when our mind is most receptive, disconnected from the distractions of everyday life, allowing a purer, more intuitive energy to manifest. The silence of the early morning offers a unique opportunity to connect with a higher wisdom, something that can be difficult to access during the hours of full activity. This type of spiritual awakening goes beyond simply waking up in the middle of the night. It's a call for inner reflection and healing. Our energy is more sensitive during these moments because the outside world is at rest. It's like a pause between the physical world and the spiritual world, where access to our essence becomes easier and more direct. Instead of worrying or feeling frustrated with these awakenings, you can learn to use them as a tool for transformation. Meditation, prayer, or simply taking a moment to reflect on your thoughts can be powerful practices to make the most of this spiritual awakening. The key is to perceive these moments as something more than just a coincidence. Waking up at 3 a.m. is not a sign of something negative or out of alignment, but an opportunity for deep alignment with your higher self. Instead of becoming agitated, it's the perfect time to listen to what your intuition and consciousness are trying to tell you. How can you use these moments of silence to connect with your own spirituality and transform these experiences into moments of growth and healing? If you've ever found yourself waking up at 3 a.m. with a sense that something important is happening, this might be the perfect time to tap into that spiritual energy and begin a personal transformation. Each nighttime awakening carries with it a unique energy that can be used to spark meaningful changes in your life. The spiritual energy that permeates these moments of silence can be a powerful ally in the process of self-awareness and inner growth. Instead of feeling lost or confused, see this awakening as an opportunity to connect with something bigger and deeper inside of yourself. During these periods, you are more connected with your essence, free from distractions of the outside world. The key is to remain open and receptive to this transformative energy. Meditation is a powerful practice that can help direct this energy positively. A simple practice of gratitude or silent reflection can be enough to align you with your deeper goals and intentions. Often, it is at these moments when clarity and answers to emotional and spiritual questions become more accessible, bringing the opportunity for a true shift in perspective. Personal transformation doesn't happen overnight, but these spiritual awakenings could mark the beginning of a deeper healing and evolution process. Each time you wake up at this hour and harness the energy it offers, you are taking a step toward a more balanced and centered version of yourself. How can you use this moment to reflect on your choices, emotions, and life purpose? By exploring the spiritual energy present in this phenomenon, you can discover new ways to grow and transform every day. When we talk about spiritual awakenings, especially at 3 a.m., we cannot ignore the impact of the collective psyche. This concept refers to the energy shared by all people, influencing and being influenced by each of us. The collective psyche is like an invisible field in which we are all connected and where the emotions, thoughts, and vibrations of humanity are reflected. The fact that you are waking up at this hour may be a sign that you are sensitive to these broader energies and need an adjustment to balance your personal vibration with the collective energy around you. Each of us plays a role in this vast energetic fabric. Waking up at 3 a.m., far from being an isolated event, could be a reflection of something greater happening in the world around you or inside of you. Often, changes occurring in the collective, like emotional crises, social changes, or even global spiritual transformations, reverberate within our minds and hearts. In this moment of connection with the collective psyche, you have the opportunity to not only perceive your inner self, but also understand how your energy impacts the collective. By doing so, you can become more aware of how your actions, thoughts, and feelings affect others around you. The key to handling this interaction with the collective psyche is understanding the role you play in this process. By becoming aware of your own energy, you can work to maintain your positive vibration, contributing to a more harmonious collective. For example, when waking up in the middle of the night, try not only to reflect on your own feelings, but also to recognize how you can, through thoughts and actions, help elevate the collective energy. Each time you choose to act with love, compassion, and balance, you become a point of light, helping to create a more positive and transformative environment for everyone. How can you use this moment to bring more peace and balance to your surroundings? Now that you understand the depth and meaning of waking up at 3 a.m., it's time to put this knowledge into practice. Every awakening is not just an inconvenience in the middle of the night, but an opportunity for spiritual growth and energetic balance. Instead of feeling frustrated or confused, see this moment as an invitation from the universe to reconnect with yourself, align your energy, and transform your path. What can you do the next time you wake up at this hour? How can you use this opportunity to raise your vibration and, in doing so, positively impact your life and the lives of those around you? Now it's up to you. Start applying the practices we discussed, such as gratitude prayers, positive visualizations, and connecting with the universe's energy. Notice how these simple actions can transform not only your spiritual awakening, but your entire daily energy. If you feel that this journey is just beginning, don't forget to seek more content on the topic, continue exploring the depths of your spirituality, and most importantly, maintain a positive attitude in the face of any challenges that arise. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about how to turn moments of doubt and confusion into opportunities for evolution, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Leave a comment about your experience with spiritual awakenings at 3 a.m. and share your own practices that help you maintain balance. Let's continue this journey together, raising our energy and creating a more harmonious world for everyone.